Hello from Kobe, Japan. My name is Michael, CEO of Magic Multimedia, EDIUS.net. And with me today is Katsushi Takauchi, the boss of the EDIUS team here in Kobe. And the official name is Vice President, Grass Valley Vice President for Editing Systems. Yes. So EDIUS 11 has been released last October. And how have the first months of the release been?
The EDIUS 11 was accepted very well by the customers at the time of the release. So I was very happy having the new features and the new database systems, including EDIUS 11.
But there also were some reports of problems.
Yes, I understand the problems for the feature sets and also the bugs and including the performance issues. So our team is getting the support report from the our support team and also including MMM. It really helps us for the bug report. So our team, engineering team, is actively working on those issues, taking them, all of them seriously, and fixing many of the problems in the releases. For every 3 weeks, we are releasing the new versions. Yeah. So EDIUS is getting much better than before. And but still, I understand we still have the problem in some areas, especially for the performance. Mm-hmm. Our team is actively working on that as a highest priority to improve the performance for EDIUS 11. So that will be fixed in coming months.
Okay, thank you very much. And some additional news from Alex Kataoka regarding the speed. Alex, I would like to ask you regarding speed and performance of EDIUS 11. What will we see here for development in the near future?
So after the mentioned changes in the structure of EDIUS, supporting the new database structure, the Chorus Hub, we have been seeing some decrease in the performance. So right now we're moving on to fix the issues, trying to get back to the speed performance where we used to be, but with still sustaining the new architecture and moving on to support new functionalities that can be provided with the new platform.
So you say that basically you needed to go this step to the database structure, and the first step was like to have the database and everything running, and now it's the time to bring back the full speed, which we also could see that in EDIUS 11.10 there is already this GPU decoding, this acceleration for NVIDIA hardware integrated, which gives definite massive additional speed and performance plus. But we will see that also like in operation in EDIUS.
Yes, that's correct. So with the new architecture, that gives us a much broader possibility to integrate better with other partner applications and also with other like cloud AI engines and things like that, that would allow more broader workflow to the end customer. So while we provide that new capabilities, those new capabilities, we also would like to provide the better, performance on the individual editing workflows.
And when it comes to this new structure with the database, you also changed something with the kind how the windows are integrated in EDIUS 11. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, a lot of the new components like the bin, the job list, the job list, also the new Mink bin, they're all designed using HTML5. So you might see some functions like being able to stretch the images using the mouse wheel and sorts, but that's sort of the benefit of using it. But the reason we implemented the new UI using HTML5 was to also show to our partners, show to people who are trying to integrate functions into EDIUS that they can write those features using HTML5 and integrate it easily with EDIUS.
Yeah. In fact, that's also something we did. Our EDIUS.NET team tried it ourselves and made a HTML5 window with additional functions. So we hope also to bring some additional tools in the new feature to EDIUS 11. And obviously, we are not the only ones. Also, existing partners and system integrators will come up with deeper integration.
Yes, like the new integrated template bin for this title. That's also designed using HTML5 and integrated into EDIUS.
Yeah, this was also a new feature for EDIUS 11. So we see this new platform allows us more possibilities, and in the future we will see even more. And it's not only possibilities and features, it's now also about speed.
Yes, that's correct. So we will continue to improve. But the whole reason we moved to this new structure was to provide the essential capabilities to integrate EDIUS into broader workflows. So definitely it's the support for this new database architecture. It's not only for like big customers or big broadcast stations, but it's also for the individual editor who would definitely need these types of like background processing, AI integration. Those features can now be much more easily integrated with this new architecture. And so the whole new structure will allow much faster workflow, which something used to take hours and hours to do by hand, can be automated in the cloud, integrated to your editing workflow. That kind of background ways to speed up your whole workflow, we hope to provide with this new EDIUS architecture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a preview to those features we have already done in an additional video where we show the AI services or examples for AI services delivered together with EDIUS 11 or which are prepared to be released in the future. So thank you, Alex, for your time and have a great day.
Thank you.